I don't even know how to start this video. I can tell you I was in hiatus. I can even tell you that I was even out of town. None of them are true. The fact of the matter is, I've been finding myself. If that makes sense. Not to the point where as who I am as a person, but what I wanted to become. And the reason why I haven't really uploaded anything into YouTube is not because of the lack of motivation. I feel like I haven't been really giving content because I haven't been fully there. And that's something I'm going to explain on this video. Now, for those of you who may have known, I recently started a new job and gave up my pharmacy career. That was a big and scary move for me, especially at the beginning of 2022. And where have I been out of YouTube the past 2.5 years? You'll find out. So it's 2023. I am another year older. I'm 33 years old. That's a little scary to really think about it, because now in this day and age, there is a lot of, I don't want to say judgment. Maybe it is judgment. I don't know. But there's a lot of, there are a lot of eyes on you, if that makes sense. The way that I can explain this is this. I recently turned 33 years old. I started a new career. This career has led me into the internet, cell phone, TV, and home security business, which I love because evolution is going to be a big thing when it comes to the technology that we have nowadays. I mean, look at it. We're depending on the internet for everything, for schooling, for work, for you pretty much name it. Banking, lifestyle, food. And for me to start this new career path, so to say, was very scary for me, because I pretty much took a leap of faith. And not to say anything bad about my boss or anything. My boss has been great. My two bosses, so to say. The reason it's been scary for me is because I've been comfortable working in the pharmacy, knowing I had a steady job, a steady income, steady hours. And yet, jumping into this new career, I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew I'd be working at least 5 to 6 days a week, and I knew that I would put a lot of time and dedication in order to prove myself that I belong in that business. And that's something I'm happy to report that I feel like I've been doing okay. And I can move up more into this business as long as I put my heart into it, which I know my heart is into it, because pharmacy was not there for me anymore. I was terrible. I was so depressed in a way. It's just, there was no room for me to grow there anymore. And going back to school to be a full pharmacist was just going to be even more difficult, because everyone is taking that profession so much where I live, that it doesn't even make sense to go to school and try to get a job, because everyone's already fulfilling that role. For those who don't know, I started working in a new communications business called Trust Communications, and what they offer is services that is cheaper than what the actual retail world offers. Some of them is prepaid, some of it is contract based, some of it is just month to month, which is, of course, that's what prepaid means. But a lot of people don't understand is that it saves you money. And it's been a wonderful blessing for me to learn a lot more into this business, all about the opportunities, and trying to pass word to mouth, social media even. It's just, for me, I want to make sure everyone has the essentials needed in order to live a comfortable life. And that's what called me into this business. And me learning all this and having the knowledge of all the technological stuff that I know. Like, for example, here, when I stream or when I do YouTube videos, I'm happy to say I'm very knowledgeable to what I can do in the computer what other people cannot do. So it's a good help. It's a good way for me to help others try to save money and get the services they need without spending a whole huge amount of money. So that's where I've been the last year, 2022 to 2023. I just started a new career path, and I'm happy to say that I'm very happy where I'm at, and I look forward to growing with this business. And that's just something I wanted to get off my chest, as well as more on this video why I've been away on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, YouTube is a great platform. It's a great stress reliever for people who just want to escape from the world. I get it. I've been one of those people. I watch videos to escape from reality, especially in my pharmacy job where it's just too stressful and just unable to just go through the day without having 1 minute of being happy of what I'm doing when it's just not there anymore. So it's a good escape, if that makes sense. But it's also left me with a lot of what ifs in my mindset, especially with certain things that's happened involving the last 2 years. And for me to say that it's gonna be something hard to say without trying to call out certain people. Not too long ago, I found out a certain family member of mine was not very happy with the choices I made about wanting to become a streamer or even doing YouTube videos. So much of the doubt that they spread rumors about how quote unquote worthless I was being, as in not being able to provide or not being able to at least socialize, which really hurt my feelings. And I was not in a very good place mentally learning that. It took a lot of good sessions with my best friend. My best friend, if you don't know, is a therapist, and he's been helping me try to get my mind recollected and just moving forward from that. And it took me a long time to finally just get back into the groove and enjoy what I wanted to do. And it sucked. It really did. Hurt my feelings. I felt like I was useless. I was unable to do what I love to do just because of the judgment and everything that was going on. And to the point where a family member thought of me that low, it takes a number on you, especially when you thought you were very close with them. Well, at least the thing is, I am close with my family. I'm very proud to say that no matter who in my family does what, I love them for who they are. And for those who don't know, my nephew Voltron, he's my best friend, and he's very prideful in a good way, in the best way possible, of what he looks up to on certain things. And me and him, we've always been very close. We've always been able to talk to each other. When he told me that certain family member was saying stuff behind my back, saying that I was pathetic and a loser, it really hurt my feelings. And that's what set me back on not being able to post a lot on YouTube, even streaming, which I'm streaming on the other platform. If I'm not going to say it because I don't want YouTube to be mad about that, let's just say it rhymes with Lilo and Stitch, if you catch my drift. You can catch me there. Um, and it wasn't the fact that he hurt me. It's just he never hurt me. Like he's never gonna hurt me. Like I'm very grateful he was telling me straight up who said what and what they thought of me. It just really hurt thinking that all the stuff, all the favors I've ever done for them, this is how they treat me back. It wasn't right, and that really messed with my mindset of why am I even streaming, or why am I even YouTubing, or why am I even recording at this point. But I do want to get back to it because now mentally, excuse my language, but I just don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. I'm 33 years old. I am happy with the person I am with. I look forward to marrying her, which I know she doesn't watch videos much, but yeah. Don't get too excited. I'll announce it once that happens. And if I'm going to start my own family, I'm going to be prideful and I'm going to be proud of who I am and what I am. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm not going to change my personality for another person or for anyone to meet their standards. I am who I am because I love what I do. I love the people who I hang out with. I love our hobbies. I love the way we connect. That is always something I'm always proud to say that I hold on to and strive to do better. My goal for 2023 is to grow more, not just growing in streaming, but growing as a person as well, connecting with you, the viewers, my friends, my my meter mites, as I used to say. I'll find something different because meter might sound weird, but I just say my friends for now. But I want to grow as a person, as a streamer, and as a content creator. And it's going to be difficult because I work 6 days a week. This job I love very, very much. It's stressful, but I love it. So I'm going to try to be as on top of this as much as I can. And I'm going to try to represent myself very well. I'm going to try to represent the community well. And I'm going to try to represent what we stand for very well. And that's something I feel like with the help of you guys supporting me, and when I say supporting me, I don't mean donations or anything. I just supporting me by being there, talking to me. Let's get through the day together. Let's stick together. Family. As a family, as long as we stick together, that is the support I can ever ask for, and I can never thank you guys enough for that. From the bottom of my heart, I know I've really been MIA and I've been just not fully there, but I appreciate your guys' patience. And I appreciate you guys so much by sticking by me since the beginning when I was just a just a wee lad, I guess you could say. No, I'm not gonna do that. When I was barely starting off with very bad equipment and you guys just held on through the very end. Not through the very end, but from where we're at now. Growing together, experiencing life together, and sharing great stories. I look forward to that. And I can't wait to get back into the game. But for now, I want to leave you guys with this. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. This is going to be a whole different year. 2022 was weird for me, especially with recovering mentally and trying to get my stride back. It's been weird, but I'm gonna try my very best to make you guys proud. And I'm sorry if I got emotional there, but yeah, let's tackle it. I'm sorry again. I don't mean to be emotional, but thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for the love. And like I said, I mean, I'll be posting YouTube videos very, very much, but you can find me on the other platform that rhymes with Stitch. So, if anything, keep an eye out. Love you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for the support. Talk to you guys soon. Go over and out.